So come on up, Jen. So what we're in this position like this where she's put her hand on my hip this way. Now this could be a friendly or a unfriendly situation, but the technique still works. She's here this way trying to control me. I just grab the same side, which would be instinctive, let go kind of thing. And then this hand is free to do a lot of stuff. And we're going to hit our partners today because it's just a little dangerous. But this hand is going to go across the shoulder, so you can see how this would become a strike or an elbow strike. So you're just going to step this way, and you're going to push this off. Right. Now again, this can become, this free hand is up here because if she's slapping me with the control, you know, if I take it to the body, that's all right, but the head is okay too, so I'm here protecting. I can use that elbow for a lot of destructive purposes. But again, so same, I'm just going to step through and push this off. Palm facing up, just like we were in the other positions. We're in the same place that we were just a second ago. Okay? So again, once more, you can do that with your partner. She's here, you're this way. Grab, push away. Extend the left hand out. All right, try that much. Watch, I'll try it. So we're here. I'm grabbing like this. That's the idea. And push. So as you go through, you want to push that off. Yeah. So it's a downward motion. You want to go down. So if I'm holding on here, you want to go down into the thumb as you push down. See how there's pressure this way, and that's what you're looking for. You don't want to push straight into my bicep. You don't want to push straight into me this way because you're just pushing into my strength. You want to push down towards your foot. Yeah, chest. All right, with your partners. Again, when I'm here, I just immediately drop that hand down. It's not like I'm holding hands. It would be a sudden move this way. You have this first strike to the back of the head in case the person looks up. Boom, you can whack them in the back of the head with the elbow. You take your left hand, and now I'm going to bring my left hand down so my fingers are pointing down, and turn my body towards them. See how I can now reach to grab my own wrist? All right, and I'm in the same position now, and I just turn with this and then lift this hand up this way. And there's still more to this. Right, so we'll do it this way. So she grabs, I'm here. Again, I'm going to slap it down. Put my fingers to the ground, turn towards them. Reach right around, grab my own wrist, and then turn a little so that I can start bending their elbow and getting their hand up.
And there's pressure point going on there too.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh no, that's good.
Yeah. So you want to go just like this, which is the same position you were when we were on the ground. So now, Jen, do it.
She could be punching you right there.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. But
yeah, there's more going on. Yeah, there will be. Boom, she goes through, turns towards me, so that the reason why you want to turn towards your partner as you extend. If I were, 6'6" and 300 pounds, I'd be a much larger person for you to try and reach that arm over because my shoulder would be up here someplace.
right.
So if you can visualize my shoulder being up here, your arm being up that high, it would be difficult for you to reach your own wrist. But as soon as you turn, see how you brought your own, see how everything's closed in?
Right.
She just made me her height,
Right.
which is what you want. All right? Again, be careful because it puts a lot of pressure on the rotary cuff of your shoulder. Okay? And then we're going to eliminate our opponent a little further than that. And we'll do it this way. As I'm applying this, and my partner begins to discover that I'm trying to manipulate them, what they instinctively do is they begin to walk with you to try and not allow you to do that.
Right.
So what you have to your advantage is this knee. So what you would do is as they start to kind of walk away, boom, you bring that knee up into their groin. You can bring it into the quad. Let me show you what's going this way.
The quad's a great choice.
Yeah, so you just come right in here, just like this. Boom. You just hit the leg. You don't even have to go to the groin. Just hit the leg like that.
It takes me off balance.
Yeah, she just notice how she's
I
wobbling.
might be able to take it a little bit more, but once you hit this leg,
And then that just gets you to, so you're back in this position. Again, you can let the hand rest on the back. It doesn't hurt, sure it does. But as soon as you start to lift it up, you start to turn it.
Is your goal to bring her down onto the ground?
I can, if you want, sure.
But if you lift up enough, will you tear all her
Yes,
ligaments? So
just
then
like you
you can
did.
run.
Yep, then you can run. So again, you use this knee.
I was going to say, Okay,
Yeah,
but
left,
this
left.
too, is that I had, and you can see that I
You're open,
have a target
sure.
here.
Yep.
But if I even try this and he cranks my hand, if he brings my arm up as I.
Well, look at this.
I'm not gonna wanna do that.
Right.
Because then I'm gonna be.
Right, she makes it worse for herself because if she tickles me, you see, you're gonna go like this. So if it's a punch, go!
Quite proven, and I was expecting it.
Right, you're gonna flinch, and it just makes it worse for them.
Yeah.
So, all right, so you get a
So
shot.
you're pushing down. My question was, I'm trying to push down on that elbow to get them down.
Right, you bring your knee up, they bend over. As they bend down, you just keep that elbow here, and you start to lift the palm up. Now, the other thing too is we'll walk this in a little bit, is again, you still have the quad, knee going into you just start beating the leg up.
And you still have the elbow.
Yeah, you still got this, you still have a lot of things going with you. So can you take the person to the ground? Sure. But that's not where you probably want to go in this case. You just keep beating them up until they go to the ground when you let go and they just fall down. Okay, so again, so she's here. Push it down, comes through, hits that shot. Bam! We're here. She starts to lock. I start to walk. The knee comes up or into the quad or the stomach. That's it.
Are you done?
No.
No, not yet? Okay.
Okay, I'm done. That was enough. There's simple things. I always think it's silly. If somebody grabs you with one hand, and this is their intent, well, you have a lot of tools that you can work with. I mean, you can hit, kick, almost do any scream and holler. Anything works. But we'll say this is just a passive, not as aggressive situation. And it's just a simple wrist roll, where she just rolls out of it. So again, if she were to grab me, just roll your wrist over this way. What a lot of people try to do is they try to pull up. And again, if Jen was 6'6" and 300 pounds, how am I going to pull up? I can't. But if I keep my elbow close to me and then roll my wrist out, what I'm doing is that I'm taking and I'm turning my wrist from its fattest point where she's grabbed it, turning it this way to the thinnest point, so it just snaps out. Okay, so again, if I'm here, and I just leave this here, I'm not trying to lift her, I'm just turning my wrist over, and then pivoting my hand and pulling it out. So just like giving them the thumbs up, and of course you can always finish with something else. Okay? So again, turn, well, it's not a lift, it's not this. Just, if you have to, step in so your elbow's close to your hip, palm up, thumb up, pull out. Okay, give it a try. Yes, but step in a little. Step in.
Because I want to pull back. I have to remember conceptually what I'm trying to do here.
Step in. There you go. Okay, so now we'll take the same situation but with two hands, where she's grabbed. And again, you can do this as well. You can do it the double roll. One of the ones that I like to do is that when you're in this situation, in both your hands, I always just say comb your hair. You turn your fingers in. You step towards the person as if you were going to poke them in the stomach with your fingertips, and then you raise your hands